And hello to all of you again. This is Ronald Flores from Curious Finance. Thank you for allowing me to be with you today, and thank you for being with me. Today is a very special day. We're gonna have a lot of things that are gonna happen this week. Today is the first day of legal week, and our topic of today is estate planning. So estate planning is very always people always hear this one. Or people always see this as a thing for to do for only rich people. But is that the right thing to look at it? Is this the right thing to view this estate planning? So we're gonna listen not to me, but listen to an attorney that we partner with, so that we can help our client and our CPA and EA and accountant and attorneys partner in taking care of their business owner client and some people too that individual people that need this kind of help. So let's see what's going on in financial planning, estate planning. All right. Okay. Here we go.
Hi, my name is John Markham, and I am the supervising attorney with Wagner, Falconer, and Judd out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And today I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about the Legal Shield plan and the benefits it can provide from the perspective of an attorney, specifically what it can provide in the context of an employee benefit. I think it's clear that the benefits derived from a Legal Shield plan are of tremendous benefit during any time, but as the recent pandemic has heightened and really highlighted, is the need for legal services in so many aspects of everyday life. So today I'm going to talk about the five most common areas where we assist our members and really what we've been able to do to bring folks a little peace of mind, provide access to justice, and give folks a sense of general legal security during what's been a pretty tough time for a lot of folks across the country. One thing I always try to impart on people is the importance that no matter where you are in life, no matter your age, no matter your circumstances, the need for legal services can always arise and it's always there. Obviously, some of us have to learn that the hard way, and obviously, some of us have different experiences than others, but these life circumstances can pop up that make the need for legal assistance very vital to your financial security or well being. COVID-19 was an example this year. And above, you can see just for 2020, the top five areas of law and requests for service that we've seen just amongst our law firm for the year. And I want to talk about each of these in particular, but in general, I always want to communicate to folks that a legal protection plan can be a really great proactive resource to help folks with a lot of common personal legal needs that can come up in their day to day life. And I'll talk a little bit more about that with each of these five areas of law in a little bit more detail. The first area of benefits I want to discuss is estate planning. And this is an area of law that has always been one of the primary categories in which we receive requests from our Legal Shield members for assistance. But the need for this area has accelerated greatly during COVID. That makes sense. But it has come from really all age groups. And it's important to realize that no matter your life circumstances, you should have a will in place to save your family, perhaps your friends, a lot of pain, strife, and confusion after your passing. And we can help with that. And we do this for all of our members. Our members are entitled to have their will completed and also have it updated once per year at no additional cost. In addition, we will also complete a power of attorney for our members. This allows them to legally transfer most financial and transactional decision making to a third party. We also complete healthcare directives for our members under the Legal Shield plan. Depending on your state, these are sometimes called healthcare power of attorneys or living will. In effect, this is what's going to give a third party the power to make medical decisions for you. And sadly, as 2020 has demonstrated, we saw many folks in our states going into hospitals where loved ones could not visit safely and where perhaps due to complications, our members were unable to make those medical decisions for themselves. We took a lot of pride and continue to take pride in the services we were able to offer our members to at least put the power of decision making in these really tough circumstances back into the hands of the people we trust to make them. But what it highlights is that this is not just a decision that should be made now. It's one that everyone should have in place for any circumstances that they might encounter. Bottom line is, everyone should have a will, and everyone should have made some of these decisions about their estate planning or end of life care. I know it's not a topic a lot of people like to discuss, but we have made this process very simple. It's obviously very affordable through the Legal Shield plan, and we can make it a painless, scare free process to help everyone leave their affairs in a good place when sadly the unavoidable happens. Additional thing we see
All
for any
right.
issue covered by a legal shield plan compared to retaining an attorney upfront under the traditional models. I stated a little earlier in general, people who feel like they ended up on the wrong end of a 100 or $500 or even $1,000 dispute often have to let it go just because the cost to get an attorney to even write a letter for you is too steep. Or even worse, it might be in a bad spot with, say, a contract solely because you didn't have an attorney look it over in the first place. But if you're looking at a best case scenario of a couple $100 just to get that document on an attorney's desk, well, with Legal Shield, we're making legal services more widely available to people who otherwise just have to forego them just to the cost. So we're adding this access to justice to lots of folks who need legal security and they need help at a reasonable cost, but it's just not out there. Well, that's why we're here. And so if there's one thing I can impart, it's the fact that anybody, regardless of your age, or your circumstances, or your employment, can make use of this service, and it can be a real benefit to the folks who use it. And I know I can testify to that because we have a lot of great members in our states that our law firm services who are very happy with the role that we play and the services that we provide to provide them with some legal security.
Okay. All right. That's thing that we want to share with you. Again, it's always need to be prepared, right? With everything that we need to do. Like the attorney said, one thing this COVID-19 did is really to limit people's access to justice because of the isolation, right? So maybe many of you maybe heard about that. That sometimes when you go to on the hospital, they're not allowing many people to come in. So only one parent if there's minor, and then if you're adult, you're on your own. So that's one thing. This COVID-19 really give us the think about how we gonna do this, how we gonna make sure that what we want for ourselves is gonna be honored by not only the medical people but people around us, right? That's why you have estate planning because if you have some kind of property, some kind of asset. Maybe there's a jewelry, maybe there's a collection of coins, maybe there's an account of have some kind of value. You want that to be in with you, and then with the people you want them to have it, not the people who in the criminal justice in the justice system will decide who will can access this this asset. So make sure that you are planning ahead of time and make sure your estate planning is in order. Like the attorney said, if you need any access to this, the link I put it in the comment section of this webinar. You can access that and you can see how great is the having an attorney available for you 24/7 and can access and can ask question about the legal asset and legal right as a person in this country. Again, just want to make sure that you are know that we do this every day, daily dose of knowledge, and we always impart to you the things that we can use for our family, for our relatives, for our business especially. So again, this is Ronald Flores from Curious Finance, and have a great day.